This is SZDV VZ50, new Tier 8 Czech Premium Tank Destroyer, and the first tank destroyer in this entire game with the gun cooling mechanic, guys. You can see I have been spotted. You can see that, guys. I have been spotted for sure, and boom. Just like that. Beautiful. That's what this tank can do, guys. And hopefully we're able to slap one more time. No, we're not able to. Even though this DPM is actually quite nutty. But if you use your DPM to the max, your accuracy is not going to be that good. So, as you can see, this is the first tank destroyer with the gun cooling mechanic. Meaning you can make your accuracy better, or the accuracy is going to make itself better. When you simply wait and let your gun to cool down a bit, just like the Japanese heavy tanks. Exactly the same mechanic like Japanese heavy tanks. It is just on a Tier 8 Premium Tank Destroyer. And it is kind of weird, you know, what is happening in the Czech tech tree. We have 3 special category tanks or premium tanks in the Czech Tank Destroyer line. We have SHBTK. That timing. SHBTK, we have DVP, and now this. And still no Tech 3 Czech tank destroyers, guys. So the base dispersion, if I would shoot right now, boom, is 0.36. Without boosting it with anything, but you're going to see the values I have after my crew skills, after the equipment units as well. In the garage after this first battle. Issue is over there. So 0.36, which is quite bad, but your DPM is close to 3000. That's crazy. You can get easily over 3000 DPM with crew and rammer, for example, which I'm using. You can see my setup over here. Turbo. I have turbo, coated optics, and rammer. And hopefully we're able to slap. Now, as far as the armor goes, the armor is very sad on this vehicle. They have all the control in the middle. Like, this is pretty sad battle so far. So I need to get the hell out of here. And hopefully I'm able to support the Type 57 somehow. Because they have, like... Doesn't feel like we have a lot of control on this map. So far. So let's pull back. I think this Type 57 and the Type 68, maybe both were punished by our SU because they are scared of little Type 57 there. Also Progetto 46. So it can be a sniper. You know, this tank can be a sniper. It can be more of a passive for more passive players, because it is when the aiming circle shrinks in, you can see how small it is. It's very accurate from that 374 meters. Like, if this would be an enemy tank, you know, your aiming circle covers pretty much 100% of the area that you can penetrate and deal damage to, right? Artillery also over here. Very good. Nice. We spotted this guy again. Boom. But the gun is accurate and the gun slaps. It has 252 base AP pen, 294 APCR pen. Some penetration as well. East here for a Tier 8 vehicle. Not the best, of course. But it's something. 475. Woo! 475. Let's go, let's go. On this map, I do not even want to push and try to do anything myself alone. It is way wiser to just stay back. That was unlucky. And that was a little bit unlucky because the entire side actually is a penetration for me, but I don't know, I had to hit some weird angle there. Your reload time is so fast that this might get you into problems. This actually might get you into problems. Alright, we paid back for that. Nice. This is my best rock over here. This rock is my best friend right now. I don't exactly understand like why we are pushing south. Why is the SU 130 PM pushing in? Like, do they see that we are 3 tanks behind? Nice, Type 57. Do you recognize the mechanic, Type 57? I bet you do. I have the same. I'm the imposter. I'm the Japanese heavy tank now. You can see, like, this gun cooldown really does not matter in a situation like that, where you want to take a shot, get unspotted, fully reload, and come back when you know that you are not spotted again, and rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Whew. That was dead center, by the way. That was actually dead center shot there, by the way. Okay, LT is doing good job. Our LT is definitely doing good job. One of the issues went down, but our LT is doing a fantastic job. Now, as far as the camo goes, I was also considering putting camo equipment unit on it. Nice. Threading the needle there. And able to sneak up to kill. I feel like this is kind of the perfect playstyle for this tank as well. Because I'm going to show you the armor profile in a moment. And everything else this tank has to offer. Alright, we are taking the hit point lead now. We have the hit point lead now. We are still 1 tank behind, but T103 is a one-shot. Progetto is a one-shot. Type 57 potential one-shot. Do I want to push in versus those high alpha tanks? Not really, to be honest with you. But I may do that. I may do that eventually. You know what? Let's just reposition a little bit. Okay, very good. Shelma dead is actually key. That guy dead right now is actually key. Yep. I wanted to reposition because I was camping over there for too long time already. As I said, camo not the greatest. I spotted 30, 30 spotted me back. And we were both like, what is that? Roughly 350 meters. 340 meters away from each other. One of my first build options, which I was considering, was rammer, coated optics, and ventilation. Would be something to think about. Do you think that this T103 would have been able to run away? Do I think that? Do I think that? Progetto is running down the hill. Type 57. Nice. And Effie. Dude, this issue is cooking right now. This issue straight out is cooking right now. And now the trap is set for this guy. No. Yes. That was very interesting play by Type 57. Okay, like, I'm a new tank. This guy doesn't know about my reload time. He doesn't know that I actually have quite a sick reload time. Did I say that the armor is not here, guys? And this guy also doesn't know about my reload time. Do you believe? I do. I actually do. I did. I don't anymore. I do not anymore. Okay. Beautiful. GG, right? Alright. I'm going to keep you spotted for my arty then. AP is going in. GG. Never say GG too early. That's what we have learned from this video, guys. Especially when it is 30 and APCR. Like, if you hit 30 on the angle plates with APCR, it's insta ping, 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 right? Very interesting and very weird battle right over here. I don't know exactly how I bounced some shots, guys. Enemy drowned. Even after this type of long battle, brother. Even after this type of long battle, you cannot just play until the end, huh? You just cannot. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting player behavior, in my humble opinion, guys. I honestly can't see any reason or anyone who can justify this type of absolute chicken shite behavior. Ace Tanker, let's go. Wait, did I hit any blind shots as well? 2,700. I bounced Ace Tanker, 162k profit without missions. Or there is a mission. There is a mission. Whoa, I spent a lot of on consumables, but you know, this is usually 0 over here if you would play this game smart. So not bad actually. Like, let's take this away. I don't know. Anyway, economy is over here if you want to take a look at that. Top by experience. We did some stuff over here. We camped, basically we camped our ass off over here. Now, if I said about the armor, you can see this over here, right? You can see this over here, guys. On a flat ground, 200, right? In tier 8, this is not a lot. But I guess I bounced because they were on lower ground from a distance. Lucky shot as well somehow. Because it's very hard to find actually an angle where you start to bounce. Like, because a lot of tier 8s in nowadays, World of Tanks have enough penetration to go through you everywhere, right? Tier 8s at least. This armor is, you know, somewhat good enough for lower tiers, let's say, for lower tiers, like tier 7s and then 6s, what this tank can see as well. Rarely, but it can, right? But you can see the base DPM, the base before cooldown, the dispersion. Gun handling and gun overall seems to be very nice. So 2,900 base DPM, but if we boost it with my setup over here, quite the standard crew skills, quite the standard setup over here with Brothers in Arms on all of them available, of course. Then what are we looking at is 3,652 damage per minute, guys. 3,652 damage per minute. 0.34 and 0.24 dispersion. Plenty. This does not need boosting anymore with improved aiming, I would say so. Like, I would definitely not do that because it's so accurate already. If your shot is going to miss, it would miss with other equipment units as well. That's just my 2 cents. 252 pen, we talked about that. 1,000 engine power, good power to weight ratio. You know, with the turbo, quite mobile, let's say. The camo is not like the highest camo. Oh, by the way, I didn't even have field mods in the last game, so those are my field mods, and let's go for another one. Why not? Alright, a tier 10 match, guys. Let's see how this tank behaves in the tier 10 battle. For example, Type 61, pushing up tier Scorpion, the DS54. Where is our mouse? Where are our big boys going? Maybe high, maybe low. We'll see. My plan is simple. I'm going up the hill early on, and maybe we can slap something that is crossing, like mouse, tiger mouse. Those guys could be slow enough. Maybe we are able to be up the hill faster than they can cross the gap. But they're already playing that aggressively as well. So my question is, should I go and focus them first? I think I do, yes. SZDV got nuked. Yes, we know that we have guaranteed targets over here, so... Bulldog as well. Ooh, what a shot here. That was actually quite a hard one to take, because it has 8 degrees left and right Contrivers, which definitely is not a lot. Definitely is not a lot. Nah, it's so awkward over here. It is so awkward over here. So bloody awkward. I ain't gonna peek. I would have been able to take, like, yes, one shot into the Contriver, but also most likely received couple shots. Not interested. Are you peppered as well? Peppered 1 as well. Our leopard 1 over here. Come on. Let's see. Nice. Mouse is going. There is no stopping that guy anymore. If mouse gets rolling, there is no stopping. Nothing that can stop the roll. There's enemy mouse. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hello, Mr. Mouse. Could you move a little bit? What am I witnessing right now? Can someone explain me what the hell am I witnessing right now? This is a good target practice and good source for damage with our high DPM. You can see the slap, 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 right? And we are winning 8-2. Wow. The battles are so freaking unpredictable. You know, how can this battle happen, right? Our mouse played quite a crazy playstyle as well, but enemy mouse played even more crazy playstyle. So they were equal, but it comes down to the players. It simply comes down to the... Like, you can make perfect matchmaking, but if one player just goes absolutely crazy ham, how can you stop anything? Nice! I would love to see now some 390 rolls as well. We meet again, Ferdy. They are getting flanked. Let's just get involved, I guess. I want to block you. I wanted to save our bloody Krilla, but do I end up throwing myself under the bus for that as well now? I don't know, maybe me trying to save that Krilla made it worse, actually. From 8 to 2, up to 6 to 10. Are they coming back? No. Artillery penetrated Tiger 2. Poor Tiger 2. Well, we have full HP mouse, you know. And this guy's just gonna go in and clean up everything. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna die doing this. I'm perfectly aware. But I would like to get one more full shot of damage over here. Nice. Not even 3k. Well, this is, ladies and gentlemen, SZDV VZ 50. Czech tank destroyer. This time turretless. We have frontal turreted tank destroyer. We have back turreted tank destroyer. And now we have turretless tank destroyer in T-Czech tank destroyer. It is not even tech tree, but lineup, let's say. We can call it a lineup, I believe, right? We can call it a lineup. So, hopefully it showed you what this tank can do, what it cannot do. I don't know, like some live battles for you, you know. I can't pick the battles when we play live. What happens, happens. And yeah, I thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And I will catch you next time with something else, beautiful people. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, take care, and bye.